So how does testosterone affect a man? A lot of urologists I've heard lately say that the penis is a check engine light for men. Very interesting. If you're having issues with your libido or erectile function, that's not just a sexual problem. It could be your body's warning system telling you something much bigger is wrong. Most men think testosterone is just about sex drive and muscles, but what I'm about to show you will definitely change how you think about this hormone. By the end of this video, you'll understand the 4 critical ways testosterone affects every aspect of your health and why ignoring the signs could be costing you years of your life. Here's what's fascinating. Testosterone levels naturally start declining around age 30. And we're seeing men today with testosterone levels of someone 20 years older than their actual age. As someone who runs a testosterone replacement clinic and works with men every day dealing with these issues, I see the real world impact when this hormone is out of balance. We're going to cover sexual health, physical health, mental health, and what happens as you age. Plus, I'll tell you about some of the surprising connections most men never realize. So let me break this down for you. Point number 1, sexual health, your body's warning system. The penis is the check engine light for men. If something's wrong down there, your body is trying to tell you something. Let me tell you about a patient I had recently. Let's call him Mike. Mike was 42 years old, construction foreman, who came to see me because his wife was frustrated. He kept making excuses about being tired from work, but the truth was he just had zero interest in intimacy anymore. Here's what Mike didn't realize and what most men don't understand. Testosterone is the key driver of our sex drive on men. It's not optional. It's essential. When Mike's testosterone levels came back at 280 nanograms per deciliter, suddenly everything made sense. But here's where it gets really interesting. Low testosterone doesn't just affect libido. It contributes to difficulty achieving or maintaining erections. And what most men don't know is that erectile dysfunction could also signal cardiovascular issues and blood flow problems. Think about it like this. If your plumbing isn't working properly in one area, there might be issues with the whole system. Testosterone is also essential for sperm development and production. Low levels can lead to decreased sperm production and infertility. So when guys like Mike come in thinking it's just about not feeling interested anymore, they don't realize they could be affecting their ability to have children if they wanted to. The key takeaway here is that sexual symptoms aren't just getting older. They're often the first sign of a bigger health issue that needs attention. Your body is literally trying to warn you. Okay, point number 2, physical health, the foundation of everything. Now let's talk about what testosterone does to your body beyond the bedroom. Testosterone isn't just about looking good. It's about your body functioning properly. I had another patient, a 38-year-old accountant named David, who came to me frustrated because he was working out harder than ever, but seeing zero results. He was spending 2 hours at the gym every morning before work, following a strict diet, but his body just wasn't responding like it did just a few years prior. Here's what David learned. Testosterone promotes muscle growth and strength, contributing to overall physical fitness and daily function. Without adequate levels, you can work out all you want, but your body simply can't build and maintain muscle mass effectively. But it goes deeper than that. Testosterone plays a vital role in maintaining bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. This is where older men with low testosterone are at higher risk for fractures. I've seen guys in their 40s breaking bones from simple falls that shouldn't have caused any damage. Now, here's something that might surprise you about fat distribution. Testosterone helps regulate how your body stores and burns fat. It's not going to burn all your fat away, but it really, really does help with fat burning possibilities and potential. When David's testosterone was optimized, he started seeing the results from his workouts within weeks. Testosterone also stimulates production of red blood cells that carry oxygen throughout the body. It affects your energy levels, your endurance, and even your mental clarity. It influences facial, body, and pubic hair growth too. Here's a surprising effect that catches a lot of men off guard. Low testosterone can cause gynecomastia. That's enlarged or tender breast tissue in men. Even taking testosterone can increase your estrogen levels, or your body can want to at least increase your estrogen levels. But here's the good news. We have medication to help flush that extra estrogen out of your body, which is why it's important to be under proper medical supervision. Now, if you're recognizing some of these symptoms in yourself and you're concerned about your overall health, you're not alone. Many men in Houston are dealing with these exact issues. Our team specializes in comprehensive hormone evaluation and optimization for men who want to reclaim their energy and vitality. We don't just look at one hormone, we assess the complete hormonal profile to give you the full picture of your health. Check out gamedaymenshealth.com/downtown-Houston-TX to schedule your comprehensive assessment and take the first step toward feeling like yourself again. Point number 3, mental health, the hidden connection. This is where it gets really interesting. Testosterone affects your brain just as much as your body. Most men have no idea about this connection. I remember working with a successful business owner named Robert. This guy ran a multi-million-dollar company, but he came to me because he felt like he was losing his edge. He couldn't focus in meetings, was second-guessing decisions he would have made confidently before, and his motivation was just gone. Robert described it perfectly. I feel like I'm operating at 50% capacity, but everyone expects 100% from me. That brain fog he mentioned, it's always out there and it's real. Here's what's happening. Testosterone definitely affects mood, motivation, and self-confidence. It plays a role in cognitive functions like concentration and memory. When your testosterone is low, you're literally not thinking as clearly as you could be. Low testosterone levels can contribute to symptoms like depression, irritability, and fatigue. Here's what's sometimes missed in regular checkups. They'll treat the depression or prescribe stimulants for the fatigue without ever checking hormone levels. Robert's testosterone was at 310 nanograms per deciliter. After we got him optimized, he told me it was like someone turned the lights back on in his brain. His focus returned, his confidence came back, and he felt like himself again. What this means for you is this. If you're struggling with motivation, focus, or mood issues, it might not be stress or aging. It could be hormonal. The research shows that men with optimized testosterone levels report better cognitive function, improved mood, and higher energy levels. Okay, point 4, aging, what every man needs to know. Here's the reality. Testosterone and aging coincide, but it doesn't have to be an inevitable decline. Testosterone levels naturally decline with age, typically starting around age 30. They peak in your teens or late teens for men. But here's something that's very alarming. According to recent research, we're seeing men today with testosterone levels significantly lower than men of the same age just a generation ago. An increase in BMI by 4 or 5 points is associated with testosterone levels of someone 10 years older. Dr. Pantalone from the Cleveland Clinic puts it perfectly. It's normal for a person to experience a drop in testosterone as they age, but we're seeing that process accelerated in more recent times because of poor overall health. This decline leads to reduced fertility and other age-related changes. Decreased testosterone contributes to bone loss and increased risk of fractures. But here's what you need to understand. This isn't just about getting older. Environmental factors, stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, and exposure to endocrine disrupting chemicals are all accelerating this process. Now, on the extreme end, some guys try to solve this by getting to those high steroid use levels. High testosterone levels can be found in those using steroids to increase muscle mass, but this comes with serious risks and side effects. The key is understanding this timeline so you can make informed decisions about when and how to address declining levels. You don't have to accept decline as inevitable, but you also don't want to go to dangerous extremes. So we've covered the 4 major ways testosterone affects men. Sexual health as your body's building system, physical health as your foundation, mental health as the hidden connection, and aging as the decline you need to understand. So remember, the penis is the check engine light for men. Don't ignore what your body is trying to tell you. Whether you're experiencing low energy, decreased libido, brain fog, or just not feeling like yourself anymore, these could be signs that your hormone levels need attention. Your health is your most valuable asset. And if you're experiencing any of the symptoms we've discussed today, it's time to take action. At Game Day Men's Health, downtown Houston, Katy, and Memorial, we've helped hundreds of men reclaim their energy and vitality through comprehensive hormone optimization. Our approach goes beyond just prescribing testosterone. We look at your complete health picture to create a personalized plan that gets results. Don't spend another day feeling like a shadow of your former self. Visit gamedaymenshealth.com/downtown-Houston-TX to schedule your consultation and start your journey back to your optimal health. Make sure to subscribe for more evidence-based content on men's health and hormone optimization. Have a good one.